Welcome viewers back to the Eternal Cylinder, where we have landed in front of the largest elder we've seen on this mysterious island and are just about ready to talk to him.
The Trebhum were happy to find a friend resting on the island. However, they quickly realized he was not well.
Oh no.
The elder told them, "What a pleasant surprise to find a group of such brave little adventurers. Oh, I'm glad to see your faces before my end. I'm sorry to tell you that this structure will not ascend on its own. I was hoping someone might bring the lenses that power this palace before the cylinder came, but as I can see, you do not know of what I speak, and this is simply not to be. But fear not, there are other palaces in the waters of this great desert, and resting in the golden dunes of these marvelous plains, you will find the hidden treasures that can awaken and lift to their majestic heights the Trebhum palaces that were once the pride of our people. Swim over to the other side and seek the Trawala that guards my brother's temple. He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed."
Okay, well, it's sad, but we're gonna have to leave this guy behind, and we're gonna have to figure out how to cross this water without getting crushed. The water's gonna slow us down. Does appear to be some sort of platform-like object we can get to, hopefully before we turn on or cross through the veil. There's a tiny little chain here we can walk across, although not sure if that's faster than swimming. This guy swims pretty fast. So there is this weird little chain here. It does seem to... I don't know, it's not really there. It's not really helpful. I think what we're going to do is break the veil here, hop onto land, and start rolling. Here we go. Oh, and into the water. This guy swims pretty fast, it's okay, and we don't use up stamina while we're swimming. But that thing's coming. We are still pretty slow when we're swimming, and jumping isn't helping. I don't even want to know how close it's getting. It's getting pretty close, isn't it? I can tell just by the sound of things. It's not across the water yet. We're gonna be fine. It does look really hot here, though. A new form of desert. And hopefully everybody made it. There's the cylinder caught up against its tower, and we're starting part 3. The miracles of our ancestors. That thing right there, I have to eat it. Who wants to eat it? It's the burning sun. During the brightest hours of the day, the desert's too hot for Trebhum. Unless they stay in the shade or get into the water, your Trebhum will slowly lose health. Only a protective mutation can keep them truly safe from the scorching sun. Uh-oh. Shadow. Where are the shadows?
Sensed that something was roaming the desert. Something that did not belong there. No doubt the Eternal Cylinder had once again sent forth its cruel servants. Perhaps it had taken notice of the Trebhum and was seeking to stop them from accomplishing their goals.
The shade in here seems okay, but I'm not sure we all stand in it. Ooh, there's something mean. So where are we gonna go? We need to find water, we need to find shade. It looks like these things have shade, so that's something, but we're taking damage. Oof, and the scary flyers are there. Okay, is that something we've seen before? Maybe just a different version. Oh, and there is a shrine. was hoping for more shade down here. What the heck is that? Oh no, it caught somebody. It's some kind of trap, and it's hurting him. Let's see if we can get away. Oh, Guodo. That was weird. There was some sort of plant trap thing that we ran into there. Oh, and Whaley's dead. I think he got trapped. This thing. The heck is this? Oof, what are these? Oh, we're getting so badly hurt. And that thing triggers when we get close. How do we get up here? Okay. Did we lose the guy? I think we lost the floaty guy. Whaley was the floater. That sucks. Especially since once we're in here, we won't, if we do get in there, we won't have any way to gather resources. It's okay, let's enter anyway, maybe we'll get a clue. But yeah, that's painful, just losing people for no reason. You there, waving, does have a way to regenerate health, but can't do it to other Trebhum, so... Okay, I guess we get healed when we come into the shrine, maybe? So maybe it was a good idea to hop in here. Alright, what upgrade are we going to seek in this shrine? That's a good question. We have water and food. Water's still pretty low, but so far it really hasn't been a problem. Stamina might be the right thing to do. I don't think we'll need leadership. So stamina, water maybe, health. Health we've never really upped, and it really might help us in this horrible desert to have higher health pool. So that's an option. Let's see what that costs. It's only 6 and we have 8.5. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing we can afford, so we're gonna go for level 4 health. Okay, did we get all of the glitter? No, there's a little bit more. And then we'll interact with the hologram here. It looks like he's...
The projection shared a new recipe with the Trebhum, which could protect them from the cruel light of their enemies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like he's got crystalline skin. That's... Yeah, I'm not sure we've seen those two things before. We do have a third eye, so we could use a third eye to find them. In the compendium, it was a tetrahedron flesh. That was one of the things we needed to find to make the crystal permanent. The protective crystalline layer makes it possible to blend in with crystal formations. So, yeah, I'm not sure why we need that to be permanent, honestly. But we could find tetrahedron flesh, and the other part is optic crystal. Belongs to the unifier, so we'd have to find another unifier really to make that permanent. Huh, what else do we want? We still want floating. We did just lose it. We have the orange mushrooms, but we still need the tree fruit to finish that out. So maybe that's what we put on our third eye, is the tree fruit, right? Does that show up as a mineral? Or as a food? Should, right? It's, yeah, there it is. The aeronaut mesocarp. We'd probably see hardened aeronaut easier. There it is. Okay. So we'll turn that on. We'll see if there's any around here. Maybe finish up the eating here with somebody who has space, just to get our stomach full. let's do the same with water. It's a hot desert out there. Maybe there's not a lot of water to drink. And away we go. Outside, our best bet is probably going to be Grugwamu. I think Grugwamu is the one who can heal. I think this guy, Waving, I think you have something that revives people, but somehow we've never really run into a way to use that. And I'm not even sure where it is on the mutation tree. Yeah, I think it's this. Electrogenic skin allows Trebhum to create electric discharges which can revive an ally. So that's, I think, what you have here. But I'm not sure how to use it. So we're gonna forget about it for now. And we'll use you, who have skin, or ability that lets you regenerate health. Our goal right now is to move ahead and find 3 lenses. And we don't have anything on the map, so that means there's something weird happening here that we have to solve before we move on it, I think, although it's blue, so I'm not positive. There is this weird thing here which seems to be trying to trap us. It's like some kind of barnacle. Scary trap barnacle. Wow. Can we spray water at it? Doesn't really seem to matter, does it? There's also some kind of giant berries here. Looks like we did lose our ore processor, unfortunately. And this mineral, though, does have a soft interior. Who wants to take a bite of that? Why don't you do it, Waving? You're not really serving any real purpose. So we'll have you test out this new thing. Allows Trebhum to camouflage themselves to avoid predators. Well, that's probably more useful than reviving people with electricity. It looks like it doesn't work on this thing, unfortunately. We are a little hot, but we're not taking damage from the sun. There's some interesting looking food over there that we've never seen before. We'll grab a few of these just to see what they're like. One of them heals us, and this guy... Wow, that was close. Wow, those things are gnarly. Ooh, and hopefully no fall damage here. We got a new thing for there. I'm guessing we're not going to need any more water for a while. So let's give this to the amphibian. And see what happens. Right, you can't quite eat that because you have too many things. Let's give some up here. You've got space, right? Yeah. Oops, well, whatever. We should probably save those. There. And then... Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to hoard too many things. Let's make sure we have them, and then we were going to give Gravepe, you were going to try the new thing over here. Oh, and that just healed us. Great. Oh, no, it changed us too. What did it do? These legs allow Trebhum to rapidly accelerate and run more quickly in general. Ooh, okay. So it's just land legs. I guess that'll help us escape from the barnacles. What's this up here? This is also something unusual and new. It looks like an incubator, but I'm not sure. Ah, it is some kind of new flame thing. Wow. With this type of thick, hardened skin, Trebhum are able to resist high temperatures. Oh, nice. Okay. So you're a high temperature resistant guy. That'll help us. That'll help us here a lot. Trying to decide if we should pass that on to everyone, but maybe not. Right here, the map is still looking a little weird. There's a hole in the ground way back that way, so I guess we're gonna go and travel toward that hole. See if we can get inside of it before we move on to sort of the next area. We are rapidly running out of water here. And there is noise as if there's a flyer above us, which is odd. What do these things do? There's so many new things here suddenly. I'm guessing this is a different trunk, just based on the shape of that plant. Meteor feet. Allow the Trebhum to execute ground pound. Okay. Well, I'd rather have the fast running feet, which was this guy's. So we'll keep those equipped. I am getting a bit worried about the water situation. And I'm not sure what that is there. There's also some interesting trees with interesting fruit. Okay, we've passed the hole in the ground. But now I'm intrigued about these trees. Where is the hole? There it is. Let's go down there. Maybe there'll be water in there. That would be really helpful. Alright, there's a Trebhum. Definitely worth saving this guy because we are short on Trebhum right now. We lost a few. We lost Welly. Grogu. Let's raise Grogu. Oh, we don't have enough. Seriously, that is the first time we've come into a situation where we didn't have enough to wake somebody up. What are you doing back there, Wagwi? I was hoping you could turn your eyes on for us. Right? You have special eyes. But you're stuck, so never mind. On the other side of things, was there anything to do here? I didn't see another way. So sorry, we're not going to be able to help you, little suffering Trebhum, unless there's more. Well, first off, we're not able to get out of here unless there's more glitter on the way out. Ah, there is a secret cave. It's not glitter, but it's a treasure chest, and we'll take it. Who has room for this stuff? You have a lot. Or a little, actually. Ooh, that's new. That's sparkly fur. That one was food. You don't have any room. You have room for one of them. Let's get the food looking one. Oh, what is that? Okay, who could use something? Really, we need a new Trebhum is the answer. we're out of water. That's not great. And there's definitely no water in here. Ah, didn't quite make it. I'm gonna need the guy with long legs here, aren't I? Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, we made it out. I think at this point we're just going to try to run for the next exit. Where is... there he is. This guy here has got the most interesting stuff to keep us surviving. We can't really see much about where we're going. It does look like we're blocked this way. But maybe not. If we run through here and curve to the left, maybe we have a way to go. Let's... before we go, let's check our water situation. We're completely out of water, but I think one of you had... no, none of you have anything that's going to help with the water situation. That's terrible. That means that we're probably in big trouble, because I don't think we're going to be able to replenish our stamina. So we really want you, Greveppe, because you run the fastest. What the heck? What the heck is that? That guy's mean. I guess we're going for it before this guy gets mad and kills us. So Greveppe here runs the fastest. I'm not sure this was the best way to go, but gets us out of trouble. Oof, we're getting like double vision through these clouds. Greveppe's pretty quick even without rolling. Hopefully that matters. And hopefully we can find some healing, because this is pretty harsh. That definitely looks promising over there, doesn't it? And I think it's on the right side of the tower. Just barely making it through. We are dying due to lack of water. If only we knew how to extract water from some of this stuff we have. Nobody has water. Okay, well, we do have healing just in case, but let's stay with you for now. This giant lens there, we want to check that out, and we want to check out that giant temple also. Really are hurting for water, though. Okay, this one's cracked.
Half buried in the sand, a monumental structure made of glass and metal was gazing at the sun. Was this one of the lenses the Elder had mentioned? Without the knowledge required to use it, the Trebhum would have to leave it behind.
We are really hurting for water. Hoping this gives us water? Nope. There's also these glowy things. They're not going to give us water, are they? Nope. What about in through here? Ooh, scary guy. If I trumpet at you, do you go away? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Okay, he reacts, but doesn't seem to be going away, so let's hop up here and get away from him. And down the other side. Ooh. Really hairy looking mushrooms. Okay, this is one of the temples. We've seen these before. Usually the entrance has been on the side away from the towers. And I do think we have some ability to survive down there, but wouldn't expect us to be able to survive very long. Oh, we are definitely starting to hallucinate because of the dehydration. And we're taking damage from something. I guess that's the dehydration. Let's get in here and hope that we survive. Whew. Look for water. You need to hydrate. Yeah. We know. What is this? There's like eyes looking at us. Some sort of... We need to splash this. Oh, we don't have any water. How are we gonna get through?
The Trebhum was surprised to see this temple was protected by some sort of defense mechanism. Was this some futile attempt to keep out the servants of the cylinder? Or was there another reason, now lost to history?
Water, precious water. So we do have another... We do have a mutation that we haven't unlocked there on this guy's number 4 slot. I'm thinking spraying this does it? No. That didn't... Oh, it did do it. Okay. So these are just food, I'm guessing, because they're like, yeah, you shouldn't just die if you come in here. Come on, guys. Who has food? You have food. Let's eat some of yours and we'll replace them with these things. We'll stick with the desert hardy guy. This looks like a ball it wants us to roll, I'm guessing. Can we spray this? Yes, it's moving. Spraying it doesn't do anything, but pushing it works. Let's push. Let's assume we have to push this. It seems to be blocking some kind of laser beam. And I'm guessing that when the laser sees you, you can't get through. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Okay. Alright, so, and we can't get this through here. And there's some kind of new mushroom here that we've never seen before. Who has room for another one? You do, right? Yeah, why don't you grab one of these and tell us what it does? Fumigenic trunk allows the Trebhum to eject a dense cloud of smoke, which can serve as camouflage. Oh neat, I wonder if you can use that to block the laser. You can, but it has a long cooldown, it seems like. There we go. Alright, we've got a treasure chest. And the treasure chest has, ooh, something completely new. In addition to what looks like a health. Oh, water. Nice. Okay, that's even better than health. Alright, something completely new here. Let's smash this one open and see what's in it. That's definitely new. Wondering who we can change. I guess you, Grogwimu, like, your thing honestly isn't that useful. Let's see what happens. Thick chitinous plates protect a Trebhum against small predators, however the plates cannot resist heat. That's cute. I don't think we quite need it yet. Okay, up here we're kind of facing the opposite problem, which is that we want to stay visible. And look at this, we had a reason to collect these at some point, although I don't remember what it was. I think it was to make the processing thing permanent. Okay, so the idea here is we need to walk this way and keep visible all the way up. And it only takes one Trebhum to make it? No. Why? It only takes one Trebhum to make it. Find the elder's brother in the desert. Was this some futile attempt to keep out the servants of the cylinder, or was there another reason now lost to history? Okay, well, we cleared the map. I guess that's all that happened there. There's still a hole in the desert. The map is now visible. There are some goodies to hose up. And some over here. I don't really see anything else. Ooh. There's something else. Okay, I think we're going to turn you into rock processing. Ore processing. Water processing would be nice, but we just don't have any. Don't have any way to do that. I think the worm was what gave us water processing. Alright, and to get that thing, we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go back up here. And when we get... Oops. We're gonna try to go up there successfully. And when we get up near it, we're gonna jump off. What? Okay, apparently I can't do it with you. I'm not sure why. Okay, I think it's right here. Yep. And we're going to hop off. And we really want a floater guy there. Not sure how important that thing is. It looks like maybe it's a mixer. Yeah, I think it's just a mixer. We already have somebody with mixing, right? I thought we did. Maybe they're missing. Alright, there does look to be a shortcut out here. We're going to take this shortcut and head back into the desert. From here, I guess we should hop in the hole just to see, but honestly I don't think it's so super important right now. I think what we should be doing, since we have low water and I forgot to replenish it, we should be running to the water. That looks alarmingly dangerous. It's definitely one of the servants. And there goes its light. Let's get away from the light, break through the veil. And before we run out of water, let's get to that. Making sure, yeah, we're going the right way. Oh my goodness, I don't like that it's following us. Kind of a jerk. Does seem to be a problem, doesn't it? It's okay, we have some healing. We sort of have a way through, it looks like. Although, not really taking the best route. So it's gonna be tight. I really hope we're not blocked. Does look like we're just losing traits also. Oof, and yet another scary looking bad guy there. Alright, let's get close. Come on, little trouble. Hit it. Alright, and here we are in what looks like a terrifying new zone.
Seeing the celestial Trewala, the Trebhum were reminded of all the many creatures that had fallen before the cylinder. Somewhere out there waited an elder who did not know of his sibling's fate, and the Trebhum felt the weight of the bad news they carried.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. We're going to end it here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.